So this is a trigonometry question with this kind of shed-like thing. All of this information here down the side shows just the information that's in the picture. All of these distances are 12, and all of these distances are 8. These verticals are x, which I think we need to find out, and then along here we've got 2x. And we are asked to find the angle that AJ makes with the base, with the base of the prism, and that means we're going to drop a vertical there, and it's this angle AJ that we need to find. I think probably the way to do that is to find two of the sides of that and then use one of the trig functions, and it looks to me like it's going to be easiest to find the opposite and the adjacent, so using the inverse tangent function. Okay, finding x I think is quite easy. If I draw that across there and I draw that down there, I've got a right angle triangle. I know this angle because it's 120 minus 90, so that's 30, and that hypotenuse there is 8. So 8 cos 30 gives me x, and 8 sine 30 gives me this height here, which I'm going to use to find this height in the end. I'll get rid of those. I'm just going to note down x equals 8 cos 30. Cos 30 is a well-known trig ratio. You may know it's root 3 over 2. So 8 cos 30 is 4 root 3. I'm also going to, on my diagram, just label this as M, and I'm going to say let M be the midpoint of GH, because then I'm going to refer to it later on. Finding the height JM, JM is equal to 4 root 3 is equal to x plus 8 sine 30. Sine 30 is a half, so 8 sine 30 is 4, so this is equal to 4 root 3 plus 4, and then AM, the diagonal across the sort of floor of the shed, if you like, has a side x and a side 12. So it's going to be, by Pythagoras theorem, the square root of 4 root 3 squared, 4 root 3, oops, not to the power of 3, 4 root 3 squared. 4 root 3 squared is 16 times 3, which is 48. And then I'm going to leave it as 4 root 3 squared just to make it very clear to the examiner what I'm doing, plus 12 squared, and I know that's 444, but I'm going to leave that like that as well. And I will simplify that. I can't do that in my head, so I'm going to put that in the calculator. I want the square root of 48 plus 144, which is 8 root 3. 8 root 3. And now I can work out the angle straight away. And the angle is the inverse tangent of the opposite, which was 4 root 3 plus 4, over the adjacent, which is 8 root 3. So I'll do that. The inverse tangent something that's a fraction, and it's 4 root 3, where are we, plus 4, wasn't it, over 8 root 3, and that gives me 38 equals 38.261 ... and I'll round that to 38.3. 38.3. I'm just going to check on the calculator that I've got that right. Yeah, 38.3.